Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you are doing well. In this series, we are going to solve previous year GATE question from chapter Signal and System from 1990 to 2020. In the previous video, we have discussed up to question number 2.8. Now, in this presentation, we are going to discuss question number 2.9. What is given in the question? Consider a continuous time system with input and output relationship. We have given input and output relationship. I will encourage to try to solve by on your own. If you got the answer, you can comment in the comment section. Let move to the solution. This question came in 2016, asked by IISc Bangalore. In this question, we have to comment about linearity and time variant and time invariant. This question is similar to my previous video. If you watch my previous video, it will help to solve this question. Let's get started. Let me write what is input and output relationship we have given. We have given yt equals to x of t multiply with cos of t. Understood? This is the equation we have given. Now, we have to check for linearity. For linearity, it must follow. For linearity, it must follow the principle of superposition. All of you know the principle of superposition. What is principle of superposition? It must follow the law of additivity, law of additivity as well as law of homogeneity. Understood? This is the principle of superposition. If both simultaneously law of additivity and law of homogeneity both are followed, then we can say our system is linear. Understood? Homogeneity. Let me first check law of additivity. First we are going to check law of additivity and second we are going to check law of homogeneity. First let me comment about law of additivity. We have provided yt equals to x of t multiply with cos of t. First what we are going to do, we have to identify what system is doing. Here system functionality. First let me write system functionality is system is multiplying cos t. Understood? System functionality is cos t. What we are doing when we provide x1t to the system, this is our system, or what we can say, when we provide x1t to this block, we get y1t. Y1t must be equals to this input multiply with system functionality cos t. Understood? Now what we are doing, when we provide x2t to this system will provide output which is equals to y of y2t, which is equals to x2t multiply with system functionality. Understood? Now what we are doing, we are adding y1t plus y2t. What we will get, x1 here x1t. Now what we get, we have to add this to, we get x1t cos t plus x2t cos t. Understood? Now what we are doing in the next step, we get y1t. Let me highlight this. We get y1t plus y2t which is equals to x1t cos t plus x2t cos t. Now what we are doing, when we provide x1t plus x2t to the system, to this system will provide new output which is equals to y dash t, which is multiplication of this value x1t plus x2t multiply with system functionality. Understood? Let me compare y1t, this y1t plus y2t or y dash t. Understood? We have to compare these two equations. Let me highlight. We have to compare these two equations. What we are getting when we compare y1t plus y2t which is equals to y1 dash t. Understood? Both are equal. We can say it is following it is follow law of additivity. Understood? It is following law of additivity. Now we have to check about law of homogeneity. Let me write second number. Now we are checking law of homogeneity. In the law of homogeneity, what we are doing, when we provide xt matlab when we provide input to the system, this is our system, or we can say when we provide input to this block, we get corresponding yt. Understood? Yt. Now what we are doing, we are multiplying with k with the output. What we are getting, we are getting kyt. Understood? Kyt we are getting. What is the value of yt? Yt must be equals to, now what we are doing, yt we have to put, yt is xt into cos of t. Now when we substitute in place of yt, what we get, k x of t cos of t. Let me write this equation number 1. Now what we are doing, when we multiply k with the input, now in second step we are multiplying k with the input, then we are providing to the system. System will produce output which is equals to y dash t, which is equals to y double dash t. This is not double differentiation, this is notation, which is equals to k multiply with xt multiply with system functionality. We have identified system functionality is cos t. What we are getting, k xt cos t. Understood? Let me write this equation number 2. We have to compare these two equation. Let me highlight. Now we are going to compare equation number 1, which is equals to k multiply with xt into cos t. Now we are going to compare equation number 2, which is k multiply with xt into cos t. What we can comment? We can comment our equation number 1. Equation number 1 equals to equation number 2. What imply? For it follow law of homogeneity. Understood? It is following law of homogeneity. What we can say? Our system is following both law of homogeneity as well as law of additivity. We can comment our system is linear. System is linear because it is following principle of superposition, or we can say it is following law of additivity. It is following law of additivity or law of homogeneity. If anyone law of additivity or law of homogeneity fail, we can comment our system is not linear. Understood? Or we can say system is non-linear. Here both are following law of homogeneity as well as law of additivity. So therefore we can comment our system is linear. First part is done. Let me check which are the option available to me. System is linear. Option A, B can be rejected. Option D can be rejected. We have left with option A and C. Now we have to comment about time invariant and time variant. Now we have to comment about time variant and time invariant. If you have not watched my previous video for time invariant and time invariant, please watch because it will help to solve you this question. Now we are moving to the next part. Now what we are doing, when we provide xt to the system, what we get? We get yt. When we provide delay to the system, delay to the input, and the corresponding output will be y dash t. Understood? Or when we provide delay to the output, which is equals to y t minus t naught. Let me write it equation number 3 and equation number 4. When we compare 3 equals to 4, we can comment time invariant system. It is time invariant system. When 3 not equals to 4, we can comment it is time variant system. Understood this part? Now first part we have to check for equation number 3. What we are doing here, let me write input and output relationship. What we have given? We have given yt, which is equals to xt multiply with cos of t. This is the relationship we have given. Multiply with cos t. Understood? This is the relationship we have given. Understood? This is the input output relationship we have given. Now what we are doing here, we are providing delay to the input. Now what we are delay to the input, which will be equals to x of t minus t naught. When we providing delay to the input, the corresponding output will be y dash t. Understood? Here cos of t will not be changed because we are providing only delay to the input signal. Understood? Let me write it equation number 3, because when we provide delay to the input, what we told, we are going to write it equation number 3. Now next step, what we are doing, when we providing delay to the output, here delay to the input, delay to input is providing. Understood? Now what we are doing, delay to output is given. Output, here what we are given, input output relationship, which is equals to x of t into cos of t. When we provide delay to the output, which is equals to t minus t naught, it will become t minus t naught. In place of cos t, it will become t minus t naught, because we have to change all t with t minus t naught. Let me write it equation number 4. Can we comment about equation 3 and 4? Here y dash t and y of t minus t naught. Can we comment anything? Both are equal or not equal? Let me highlight. This is our equation number 3. This is our equation number 4. Can we comment this is equal or not? By looking equation 3 and equation 4, we can say both are not equal. Imply 3 not equals to 4. If 3 not equals to 4, what we can comment? If 3 not equals to 4, it is time. It implies it is time variant system. Let me highlight. It implies it is time variant system. Understood? I think all of you have clear what I have done here. Here we can say our system is time variant system. All of you have clear till that point? Let me check. Our system is time variant as well as linear. Linear and time invariant, option A can be rejected. We left with option C. It is linear and time varying. Hence we can say our option C is the correct for this question. Let me highlight my answer. My answer is option C, linear and time varying. Here our system is following. Here our system is linear. Understood this one? System is linear as well as system is time variant system. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Please share with your friend and subscribe and hit the bell icon to get the notification of the video. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. I will end this lecture here.